Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Fallout Shelter. So this is the third time I've tried to film this video and I've been having no luck. The first time, I don't know what happened, but for some reason my OBS software just kept recording even though I clicked stop recording and it said stopped recording, but it just kept recording for like 10 hours and then it was too big that it couldn't save itself, so it kind of corrupted itself and then nothing. So the first time, not good. So I tried it again, second time, and for some reason this time my OBS software just decided, you know what, I don't like the microphone, so I'm just gonna kick the microphone out so nobody can hear you talking. So that was fun. So what I'm gonna actually do, I'm going to hopefully put some, it's like, oh my goodness, brain, what are you doing? Function. Some sped up footage of what I did to get to the point that we're currently at in Vault 772. So what we've done is I actually decided, instead of continuing on with the game that we had so far in Vault 227, I was going to go and give survival mode a go and give myself a challenge of not being able to actually purchase anything for the game. So as of this moment right now, we're in the survival mode, which is insane. The amount of fires and infestations and stuff that we've had is like insane. It's crazy. Yeah, so it was Vault 227, the old vault, was just way too organized and there was people all over the place, and I started playing on my iPad and my iPad game was so much better, so much more organized, so much more amazing. So I was just like, you know what, I can't go back to this unorganized mess, which is why we're doing this now. And I think it's interesting to just chuck another level of challenge on the top of that. So what we've got here, as I said, I will speed up a little bit of stuff and put it in so you can see how we started. Kind of boring, there wasn't that much happening. It's pretty slow at the moment, there's not really all that much we can do. We're waiting for more people, but nobody seems to be coming at the moment, and the pregnant ladies aren't, you know, having their babies just yet. But I'll talk you through what we've got so far. So the way that I want this to work, which I can actually show you this right now, chuck in an elevator. The way that I want this to work is I want to have a 2 space in the middle. So all the way down here, it's going to be a 2 space, and it's going to have 2 of whatever's on the left hand side. So it'll be 3, 2, 3. So it'll be very symmetrical, nice and even. Each row is going to contain 1 category of things. So the top row will have living quarters. Oh, here we go. There's another incident. And all the happens to be in the one room that there's 3 pregnant ladies. Poor ladies. Actually, you know what? Is one of you not all of that? Yeah, no, you're already perceptioning, so we can't just switch you out. One of you very strengthy as well. Nah, cool, whatever, it's fine. They'll survive. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it'll be a full row of like electrical equipment, a full row of the diner, a full row of the water, then a full row of storage, because we're probably going to end up needing it. The living quarters, we're eventually going to have some issues because I think a 2 and a 3 living quarters can only give you like 70 people. Something around that, not entirely sure. So if we end up getting like really high up there, we may have some issues, and I'm pretty sure that's a 3 room. I'm pretty sure. I hope so, now that I've said that. And then underneath this row of storage that we've got here, we are going to have a combination of, now what are they called? The medbay and science labs are going to be 2 wide and they're going to be in the middle section. And then the weight room, athletics room, armory and fitness room are going to be 2 wide, and they're going to be... Sorry, I'm talking. Can we not have a rad race infestation right now, please? Also, this dude's health not looking great. So those things, the athletics room, fitness room, are going to be 2 wide over here, so they're going to take up 2 spaces, and on the outer edges they're going to have the classroom, the games room, the bar, and the lounge and the radio station. So they're all going to be 1 wide on the very edges, and then underneath that we're going to have the overseer's office is going to be in the middle. Then we're going to have the weapons workshop and the outfits workshop. So that will put us down at the level, this level here, with the rocks. So that's the current plan of the basic set out. That'll probably be pretty decent until we get to like 70, 80 people. When we get up to that stage, we're going to have to start building in this layer here with the slightly different dirt. The higher levels of the power generator and power generator, diner, and water treatment, which is, what is that again? What is that? The nuclear reactor, the garden, and the water purification area. And then of course we're going to have to chuck a Nuka-Cola bottle off somewhere. We might have an entire row of those. We'll see how we go. But that's the current plan. I think I like it being organized. I like it all being in a row, all being in a place where it should be. Being able to be kind of zoomed in on an area and see all of the things that you're going to need to eventually click on, as opposed to having things all over the place and it not making any sense and stuff like that. So that's the current plan. We are very much lacking right now on outfits. Everyone has a gun, I think. I'm pretty sure everyone has a gun, but only this one dude has an outfit, and it's not that great of an outfit because it's all, what is this? Courage? No, charisma. It's all charisma. A little bit of luck. Mainly charisma. Not all that handy. So that's something that we need to change. Grab this. Let's kill 10 creatures in the wasteland. 200 coins. That's going to be quite good. Alright, well, the only person that can actually conceivably go and do that is you. So, you, my friend, are going to the wasteland. Go kill some creatures. Have fun! Which means you can come back down here. Which actually is not much of an improvement. Does anyone have better perception than that lady? No, nobody. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of been what's going on lately. We have a lot of caps, which is good. So I'm thinking I might actually, I kind of want to set up the basic kind of infrastructure, the basic system. So that's pretty much deep enough for anything we're going to need. And then we can fit one more of these down there. Then I can't afford anything else. Another red rex infestation. The best thing about the living quarters kind of being by themselves is they'll just chill there for a little bit and then they just go away. And we're done. No issues. No problem. Also, something else that I never knew before. You can actually hear... Oh no, now it's not going to do it, is it? Oh, you can kind of hear it. If you listen very closely, you can hear like the little tinkering of his hammer. Kind of, you probably can't hear it now. But you can hear the little tinkering of his hammer. And like you can hear the little electrical things of that. Also, they have just a random picture of a human's health from like a Pip-Boy there. And I don't really understand what exactly they're doing in this power generator lab, that they need to keep the health of somebody's limbs in mind. And just one of them, not all four of them. Interesting things. That maybe in the back there they've got a little person that's actually kind of running around and powering everything. Who knows? So I've decided to write the great American novel. It's about all of us. That's interesting. Thank you, Ethan. Much appreciated. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's the kind of basic plan that I have in mind. I guess provided that this episode actually manages to go out, because I don't manage to have something wrong with it, and it just... I'm probably... there's probably going to be millions of things wrong with it. Can I delete this? Yeah, let's delete this as well. Alright, so we are currently waiting for one of a few things to happen. I'm going through and I'm very, very slowly collecting a lot of food. The dude will go ahead and he'll kill some people in the wasteland, which will be all good. And then we're waiting for a baby dweller. So one of these ladies, sometime soon, has to pop out their baby and we will be all sweet. But... actually, you know what? This might be a... I was going to say it might be a good time to put the timer, so I'll probably put that at the start. Anyway, I'm going to kind of pause the episode for the moment, and I will come back when something is happening, because I don't want you guys to have to sit here being bored. Also, I found out... Ooh, where is he? He can't... I heard the noise. He's got to be here somewhere. He's not here, but I heard the noise. Ah, this game is stupid. Is he hidden in the back room? I mean, that would be a really sneaky place to hide. No, I must have imagined it. Anyway, you can actually rename these people, which I think is really cool. I think what we should do is we should find like names of people and put them up here and actually name them like cool names, or like celebrity names or something like that that kind of fits their goal in life. So like we could do for these people that are really strong, so we could have Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and we could have John Cena, and like just all people that are like really, really strong and their ambition in life is to be really, really strong. And then like perception, agility, we could have like Nigella Lawson and Jamie Oliver, like cooks. And then I don't know about perception. What's perception? Maybe perception could be like magic people. I don't know. I've got no ideas for perception. Let me know what you think of perception. Endurance could be like athletes, like marathon runners, basketball players maybe. They kind of run a lot and have to have endurance. Like any sort of athlete. And then what else is there? What are my other ones? Strength, perception, I've got no idea. Endurance, we just said. Charisma. Could be like, I don't want to do politicians. Politicians are boring. Like movie stars maybe? Because they've got charisma. Intelligence could be like famous scientists. And luck. Who's good? Who's luck? What's something that's lucky? I also have no idea for that one. So let me know what you think about that. And give me some ideas for suggestions of names of what we can call these people to fit those categories. Because I think that's going to be really, really cool. So anyway. Another rad roast impersonation in the room that's got nothing. That's fine. I'm going to leave it here for a bit. I will come back when something happens. So either we get 400 food, we pop out a baby, or someone shows up. And I will keep an eye on this dude so that he doesn't just perish and die in the abyss. Because that would suck. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, and we are back. So, two very, very exciting things just happened. Number one, we got a brand new dweller. Are they called dwellers? I think they're called dwellers. Called Lawrence Jackson. So he's best at perception, but he's not better than anyone that's already in perception. So we're probably just gonna, you know, chuck him at the top. But that also means we've now unlocked... What did we unlock? The med bay. So we can now make stim packs. I don't have enough caps for that though. Damn. Do you have good intelligence? Yeah, you got decent intelligence. I wonder who's got the best intelligence out of everyone. Michael. That makes sense. Followed by Ethan. Ooh, let's just make some big noise as we move. So, probably when Michael gets back, we'll chuck Michael in the med bay area, get us some stim packs. Speaking of getting back, he's been out there for 21 minutes and he's only gotten 28 caps. But I'm going to bring him back now. He has achieved his goal. Ooh, oh, you do have a gun. Awesome. It does seem like most people that come to the vault have a gun already, which is really, really good, but none of them have outfits. So, kind of very different than the other version of the game, but that's because this happens a lot. Let's just wait for him to manage to kill all these guys. I mean, he tried really hard. Are they gonna then come over here, or they just stay there? They just stay there. Awesome. Alright, he's not very high of a level person, is he? Anyway, so Mr. Dudeham out the back there managed to get his 10 creatures, and he killed off 10 creatures, so we now, oh my goodness, 10,000 caps. That is a lot of caps. How are we going to do that? He was out there for 21 minutes. 21 whole minutes. And nothing. No, wait, hang on. He was out there for 21 minutes and he got 28 caps. So to get 10,000 caps, he's going to have to be out there for a... Oh, I just saw the dude as he left. Man, I can't catch him like ever. I mean, we could go and get rid of it. But also, you know, 10,000 caps would be so good, and 1,000 caps would also be quite nice. How much money do I need for this thing? 400. We're almost there. We've got about 75 to go. Okay, so, what do we get caps for, actually? That is a question. I don't actually know what I get caps for. Do I actually get caps for doing that? I don't think I do. Do I get caps for rushing? I get caps for rushing. So if we do a bit of rushing, have a few successes, we should be all good. Most of these should also be only 33%, but we'll probably get like multiple failures as well. Because, you know, that happens. Right, this one's going to be foul, right? No. Awesome. Okay, that worked out quite well. Is that enough now? I think that's enough. Yes. Perfect. Right, where am I putting you again? Here. I think that's right. I mean, at the moment it looks kind of stupid. It's like a T. But, I promise it will make sense eventually. Alright, you don't have much intelligence, but I'm going to chuck you down here anyway, because you've got nothing to do up in there. You might as well be doing something. So, I think stim packs is going to be the most important, because if we can get a decent amount of stim packs, we could do... I don't want to waste one of those. 8 minutes. 8 whole minutes. Yeah, if we can get a decent amount, like 5 stim packs, maybe 10 stim packs, we can then send Michael Payne out there for a pretty long time, and he should be fine. So the problem is I've got to come back to it and check. Because if I leave it for like 4 or 5 days, then it's going to become a big issue. And we are going to have a dead Michael Payne on our hands, which we don't want that. Also, now we're only at 16 caps. Do I have any junk that I can sell? I got 2 pistols that aren't great. I have this outfit, but it's only worth like 10. No junk. Hang on. Let's like quickly... let's go you. What's your weapon like? 4 to 5. That's pretty good. What's yours? 0 to 2. That's terrible. Here, have a 3. And you have a 3 to 4 already. What about you guys? You've got a 5. That's good. And you've got a 0 to 2. So have a 2 to 3. So then most of our guys... Oops, did I just move you or did you... Yes, I just moved you into the closet. Or the storage room or whatever. Yeah, most of our guys now have at least a relatively okay weapon. A lot of the girls still have the BB guns, but considering they're pregnant right now and they run away at any sight of danger, I'm not really inclined to try and fix that. She's got a pretty good gun too. Oh, I just felt something on my shoulder and thought it was a spider and kind of freaked out. But it wasn't. It was nothing. Movement of air. So I hope it was nothing. I just hope it's not a spider that I can't see. That would be freaky. I don't want to do that. We are not in Fallout. There are no such things as giant irradiated spiders. At least I hope there's not. That would not be fun at all. Yes. Anyway, I am going to, again, leave for a bit and we're going to see what we can see. I think this is going to, as soon as we get the Overseer's office, it's going to go a lot quicker because we can go off and do quests and stuff like that, which is always awesome. Also, this poor dude keeps getting left by himself to deal with fires and rad roaches and... Well, that's all that we've had so far, but... Poor dude. And his health's really not great. I don't want him to die, but I don't want to waste my only stim pack. Come on, put it out. There you go. Alright, you better have gotten a lot of XP for that. Alright, I'm pretty sure they do heal up. Yeah, okay, so you can see it, like, if I just hover there. He is healing up slightly. I'm just going to leave my cursor there and we'll see if he actually does heal up. It looks like it's moving, but it's not moved past my cursor, so maybe not. Oh, now I'm just really confused. Oh no, it's definitely moving. It's just very slow, I think. Maybe. I'll just leave it there for a little bit while I keep talking. So, I forgot what I was saying again. I'm hopeless. Hopeless. Huh. I literally have nothing. What was I saying? Oh, quests. Yep. Once we get the Overseer's office, if we can start getting some quests going, hopefully by that point we'll have earned a few more Nuka-Colas, or we'll be able to get Nuka-Colas on the quests. So that will be quite good. So we need that to happen. I think it will make some more interesting episodes where we can just kind of do a long series, like a long straight set. But I'm gonna pause here again, come back when something else has happened, and then we'll go from there. So we'll still have quite a decent amount of time, but we'll just kind of mix things up as we go. So yeah, he's definitely healing. That's awesome. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so not much has actually happened, except I finally, after like 4 episodes, managed to find the mysterious stranger dude, and I got 900 and something caps from that, which was pretty decent. He was kind of just standing out in the open down here. Kind of blended in with the bookcases, didn't know he was there, and then and I was like, hang on, and I clicked him and then he disappeared. It was great. Great stuff. I'm so sorry that you guys missed that. Anyway, Michael Payne has made it back. He's 100% happy right now, which is pretty good, pretty good. We still don't have any other... Oh, we have a business suit, but we don't have any other outfits. Other than that, our dudes down here are well and truly on their way making us some stim packs, but I kind of don't want to wait. So, we're going to send our dude Ham off into the wilderness. Why can't I... What? Oh, that means... Oh my goodness, what am I doing? That means it's taking 3. I was like... When I'm clicking the down button, it's adding them. What is happening? Oh my goodness, I am not smart sometimes. Anyway, Michael's going to go out into the wilderness. He is going to start earning... our caps. He's already earned 28 of our 10,000 caps, so he's got quite a ways to go. So he's going to be out there for probably quite a long time. We are almost finished with our 400 food, which is great. I'm also sure that we're going to very soon have some lovely little babies popping out. Probably not that soon. But we do have quite a bit of money right now, so I'm going to continue on with the kind of building the structure, like the skeleton of society, I guess. I think it's actually going to end up looking really, really cool. It's going to be super symmetrical, super organized, super orderly. Oh, it's going to be great. And then when we have all the people in their outfits that all kind of match, and we'll have certain outfits for certain areas, oh, it's going to be good. I'm so excited. And our dude ham over here is back to full health. I think he might have leveled up, actually. Yeah, he leveled up, which put him back into full health, which is good because he was a little bit low. We've got a few people that are pretty close to leveling up, actually, which is nice. So we're getting there. I'm still waiting for the babies to pop out, but you know. Our happiness is relatively okay. We're currently getting 10% extra on stuff because we're in the top 10%, I guess. In terms of happiness, our least happy person is Austin James. Why are you not happy, my friend? Probably because he's... I don't know. Possibly because he keeps getting like fires and rad roaches and all sorts of glorious things happening to him, and everyone else seems to be getting off pretty lightly. Though, this dude just got some rad roaches just before, so maybe not. Anyway, we're currently on 14 out of 18 dwellers. Does that music start every time I open that? What about when I open this? Okay, no, that doesn't do it. I can't do that yet. What about this? This one does it. Got some chillin' music coming on. Oh my goodness, again? More fire? Here, quickly. Go and help before this dude dies from smoke inhalation for the 3rd time. What was I saying? Yeah, this is this kind of hardcore mode is pretty crazy. Oh, we have to be very careful because you can't revive people. So if this dude dies, he dies for good, and that is it. So I'm not going to leave him there for a very long time. Probably just a little bit longer. I'm actually going to probably end this episode here. I'll probably let it run in the background as I'm doing other stuff for maybe an hour. See how things go. Keep checking on our guy. Bring him back. Make sure he's safe. Hopefully by that point we'll have some people ready for babies. And we'll be ready to move on. Hopefully also some more people will come. So we'll see how we go with that. But that's where we're currently at the moment. I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of weird first episode. It's like 4th episode that I tried to film, but you know, whatever. Oh, hey, we did it. Oh no, we've got 4 more to go. Ugh. No, rush it. Let's rush it. Awesome, that would suck if we got in the fire from that again. Anyway, what's the next one? Extinguish 4 fires, so that should be pretty easy. Yeah, so I'm going to let it run for a little while. I think the very starts of this game, particularly when you've not got things like the lunchbox and the starter pack, which is actually really quite good and I really wish I had right now, is pretty slow. But once you kind of get into it and you have enough people to be able to sustain things, then it's not too bad. So anyway, hopefully by next episode we'll be at that point. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave in the comments your suggestions for names for the different categories. So strength, agility, perception, intelligence, luck, endurance, and charisma. Who would you like these people to be named after that kind of fits the category? And also, what outfit would you like that person to have if they get named after it? So you can also tell me like which person would you like to be called, who, if you want to be that specific. I probably don't want to be that specific, but yeah, you can tell me outfits, you can tell me names. Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely day, keep smiling, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Was beside you, and all that was with me is falling far away from